So the point of today's video is actually a little bit of a field trip. I have the GoPro Hero 7, and to be quite honest, it's never really served me that well. Image quality is okay, records 4K perfectly fine. The image quality, like the coloring and everything, is actually not bad. I used to think it was way worse. For whatever reason, I feel like on the LCD screen, it tends to look a lot worse, but on computer screens and when you're actually editing the footage, it looks fine. It looks all right. GoPro, I feel like, probably has gotten better with its iterations. Like I said, this is the 7. I believe they're on the 13, like Hero Black or whatever it is. And then DJI comes into the mix, and they've had their Action line for a couple of years now. I thought of doing like a whole getting ready montage thing, but I feel like I've done that before. What if I just do like, time to get ready? Yeah. Tight shit. All right, let's go get ourselves Osmo Action 4. Hair looks crazy right now because it's still wet. Let it dry, guys. The volume will come back. I'm doing this in a couple of different ways that might make people cringe. I'm gonna trade in the GoPro. I'm gonna trade in the PlayStation, which is why you saw me play it a little bit, but also initialize it to completely reset it. I'm gonna trade these old pair of Sony, let me go get them. I feel like they have some pretty good life to them, to be honest. I remember anytime that I would wear them, I used to work at Home Depot, and one of my friends would always be like, bro, every time that I see you in these, it just looks like a fat ass cockroach is hanging out of your ear. We'll do a full unboxing in a little bit. But right now, we're gonna go get raspados. Very excited for that. Huh? Gracias. Raspado de nuts.
Isn't nuez one?
Nueces, I thought were just nuts in general.
No, I think it's like one or, yeah.
Let's go unbox. So super quick before we get to the unboxing, I don't think I definitively told anybody in the vlog. The whole reason for wanting the Action 4 is mainly because I started up doing like running vlogs. The idea is you always want as steady as camera footage as possible. That's why people invest in gimbals, very expensive but very necessary. Whenever you get crazy and sporadic and very jittery camera footage, it's just not pleasing to see. And although I could have stuck with GoPro, I think DJI is just making a better product. Price, performance, and overall their ecosystem when it comes to the microphones that they have available to them, I think is just top notch and can't really be beaten. I'll make a whole video of the actual setup and how everything is coming together, because I've gotten a few other things to go for the running vlogs. And if you do want to check those out, you can't click here, but you could click in the link in the description below. It's right below the subscribe button if you haven't already. Continue with the unboxing. Oh my God. Oh, I got it with my foot. It fell and it literally went, and then I caught it like this, like an absolutely professional football player. Boom, accessories. And then you got the camera itself. Oh man. DJI has its own proprietary kind of system, has like a magnetic latching system, and I'll show you in a little bit, but I didn't know if it came with this piece, and I'm glad it does. You also get this little cage. You also do have an additional lens just in case the one breaks. You also do have a sticky adhesive mount, USB Type-C cable, along with the like threaded screw that would be used for this to mount stuff. So you have a battery here, and just off the lightness of this camera, I think this is the only battery you get, which again, I think is perfectly fine. Look at that. Screen in the front, big screen in the back. Oh my God, this thing is kind of hard. There we go. Then you have the SD card slot right in there as well. I'm gonna set this up a little bit more, eat some dinner, but I'll catch some clips here. I'll see you in a little bit. My girlfriend's mic'd up right now, so the corn eating that you're hearing right now is her real life reaction. She made a skeet there, for those who don't know. Basically corn, and then you can add these, hold on, don't eat it yet. You can, and then you put mayo, you put cheese, and then you put tapatio. This is just a quick little, we're gonna put it together and we're gonna eat some. All right, you can continue eating. So there was supposed to be a whole other vlog section with the Action 4, but I ran into two issues. One of the main ones is with the Hollyland microphone that I was intending on using the majority of the time with this camera. There's a little USB Type-C port on the side of the Action 4 that I was connecting the dongle for, and it just kept getting unplugged or getting kind of jangled a little bit, and it would completely cut out the audio. Here's a little bit of an example. So a lot of the audio was lost, unfortunately, but secondly, I didn't have an SD card that would be able to hold the amount of footage that I wanted to do. But overall, capability-wise, this Action camera is ridiculous. This thing can record slow motion at 4K. It's ridiculously nice. Can record in 10-bit log as well, which just means that a lot of the color information is retained, and a lot of that is capable of being manipulated once you're in post-production. If you don't really work with color grading, you don't have to worry about it right now, but just know you do have headroom to move with this camera. It's really nice. This thing has a 1/1.3 inch sensor, which just means that it handles low light phenomenally. The Action 5 Pro does have a 1/1.3 inch sensor as well, so you have the same sensor, but overall I believe their processing is a little bit better. I would still pick the Action 4 for the value to money ratio. This thing also has a field of view of 155 degrees. It is rated for 2.5 hours. I will say the caveat on their website does say at 1080 at 77 degrees, which is very specific. I have found this camera gets pretty toasty. I recorded at 4K, I recorded with 10-bit log, so it is pretty demanding. Just know that the battery will be spent pretty quickly when it comes to that 4K footage. I'd say probably about an hour 30, an hour 45 if you're doing that extreme of shooting. So with that being said, if you're primarily going to be doing 4K footage, I definitely would probably splurge for the battery packs that DJI also sells. I think I'm gonna be getting that in the future. It's about $100, but it gives you 3 additional batteries. I'll be leaving not only the camera link down below, but also just some solutions overall for batteries and SD cards that I personally recommend. It's no question that it feels like the DJI is a definite upgrade from the GoPro Silver 7 that I had. This camera is going to serve me incredibly well, but overall it looks like an amazing camera, definite upgrade image quality wise, and overall just usability, user friendliness, and the compatibility with their DJI mics are going to be amazing. I might even pick up, I know currently I'm using the Hollyland, but I might just pick up the mic minis for the running only. It's like 56 bucks for one transmitter. I think I just might pull the plug just for ease of use and the fact that I don't need an additional dongle for my runs. Let me know any questions, concerns that you want on the full DJI Osmo Action 4 review down below. I'll make sure to get to it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.